Hi and welcome to this video on Immortals of Avium. This video I'll be showing the very simple, like the three weapons, all the way up to the very complex, like all of this shit. To an extent, it will be very digestible for you, but to begin with, just see some fun gameplay, because this shit is fun. A couple quick things here. One, I am not going to be grabbing any loot, even though this game, or except for those loots, but this game is a very go find the loot and keep exploring type of game. And two, this game has no aim assist, but that's actually a benefit. This video will be completely uncut so you can see a lot of the gameplay, because the gameplay is so finely crafted, it's gorgeous. Like for an example, the double jump has momentum transfer. Completely and early, complete momentum transfer, and it's gorgeous, and how each weapon can be a different primary, and all these different things about how this gameplay functions. It's gorgeous. With that said, I highly suggest EA and the developers of this game to give this game DLCs and just things to have more publicity and more things to do, because damn, this game is gorgeous. Like, for an example, they're just scratching the surface with what each weapon type could actually do. Like, for an example, those two weapons there are the exact same weapon, technically, but they fire completely different with completely different ammo patterns, types of weapon, types of what it actually is meant to do. Javelins, though, are very good. There could be a javelin that is superior to this for you and different things like that, because there's so many different weapons in this game. But each one does cover the same general what it's meant to do. Like, for an example, the blues are all range combat, range firepower, the primary weapon you would want, like your rifles, ARs, that general thing. The reds are the high damage shotguns, basically. They are the high damage shotguns, close range timing grenade launcher, I think is a good way to put them, and that general thing, the boom motherfucker. And then the greens are the spray a bitch down with like an LMG, big balls galore. There's so many different things you can do there. Each one is so different, and with that, I highly suggest not Activision. Don't know why I said Activision. EA to invest in this game, because there's so many different things they could possibly do, and I highly suggest never having a multiplayer, because multiplayer in this game does not sound like it's gonna be fun, really. But every other way they could possibly spin it, like in this mode, all sorts of different things to sink people's teeth into them and just have fun with it, because this game is gorgeous. It's one of the best games I've ever seen, even though it doesn't have aim assist, and even though that's actually a benefit. I never thought that would be a benefit. And this game is so fine-tuned, the actual center there is the part that does the most damage there. Even though when it comes to enemies, it will actually do damage across the entire thing. I'm going to quickly struggle to get to the difficulty settings because I always forget where they are in every single game, but each one is called a very cool name. Technically, though, I am playing on the hardest difficulty now, because each time I play a game, I play it on the second hardest, second to hardest, and then the hardest. On New Game Plus, that type of thing. And the reason why you saw the blue wall there that I couldn't go through is because this game is a, I forget the exact term. There are so many different ways you can call it. It is a game where you have to go into the game, get a lot of things unlocked, and then go to places that you've already explored to get new things unlocked. That kind of game. Massive exploration, very fun because of all these different things that you can do. Each piece, though, is actually a different piece of a puzzle. Each thing can be used for different things. This game is gorgeous with how it functions. Do keep in mind all the combat you're seeing, all the different abilities that I'm spamming out, all the different things that I'm doing is because of the New Game Plus. I actually just collected the high-powered fist I've been liking to use, or I still do, and I do like to use it in the gameplay, because it's just fun and a high damage, basically. Fuck you, specifically. In this gameplay, I am just speedrunning through the story as much as possible because I'm planning on coming back through all this area whenever I can actually go through the portals and have all the different things I need to get all the things done. Up ahead, I quickly cut out me going through the menus to get different upgrades, or an upgrade, which is a thing I figured out how to do a lot later after this gameplay is recorded, and it's actually very handy. I'm not going to explain what it is, but with the gameplay just there, if you do look at the different things that you can do, you might be able to do so pretty easily.
Shit. Sir, a Rashanian airship wearing Order of Masks colors just flew over my location. Going to check it out.
Negative. I need you back here. We know it's headed in the same direction anyway.
It's not bearing for the front at all, sir. They seem interested in some kind of temple way out here.
An Order Magnus is beyond you, Jack.
Debatable. Sir, it's the hand.
You're sure?
Okay then. Definitely sure. This just got very important, sir.
Agreed. You're clear for recon only. Follow, but do not engage. Find out what the hand is looking for.
Kirkin. Maybe engage a little.
In this game, versatility is key, so having something like this is always.
Went down that hole.
One of the things I highly suggest EA looks into if they ever do fully update this game is the system like Infamous 2 had, to be able to just go throughout your weapons and change what you want, but it should only be for the three primary weapons, nothing else really needs to be changed, but being able to rapidly swap those is very fucking handy, and they already kind of let you do that because of how quick it is to actually swap around once you have it all set up. Uh, but there is no easy press couple buttons, boom, except having to go to the menu and completely derailing everything. Infamous 2 actually had a similar thing, but it used the right on D-pad to go to another menu that you can press buttons to swap out those button inputs to be different things. Something like that would be pretty handy, but or I was gonna say I don't know. It's actually pretty handy to just be on the triangle button. Hold triangle, like hold R1, to be able to swap out to a specific thing. Like hold triangle to then go to the main thingamajig, however they want to do it. I do this a lot because it's very handy to swap between these different weapons. So I'm sorry, and I'm not going to change it because you should actually see how this functions, see how fast it could actually be, even in the middle of combat.
Whoa. Beyond me, huh? Fine.
the rest of this video until the very end, I am not going to be talking because I just want to be able to do my outro at the end, but besides that, I have nothing else to really say or cover because everything else I want to cover or show, you should actually see because I've already shown off so much of the game. This game is absolutely gorgeous and every little thing matters. Each piece actually can add on to everything. It is a very build crafty game. I was just playing it and I was just trying it out. Even if you don't really like this type of game, even if you can't try the FPS or the no aim assist in an FPS, do keep in mind each enemy stays stationary for a good bit after they do an animation. Like their animations do take a little bit and different things like that, so you have time to aim and to practice do different things. Like hell, even just use this game as a aim trainer because it's beautiful for that. After playing this game for a good bit, I went to Overwatch 2 and was actually hitting my shots a lot better, my personal opinion. So even if you're just playing on the easiest mode, that's actually useful for anything else you might want to do because of the aim training aspect of it.
They're retreating. You had something to do with that.
Just doing my part, sir.
You did well today.
Thank you, sir. But the hand of Sandrak. Any idea what she might have taken from the temple?
I'll look into it. You, though, you're going to be late. Get to the Palathon. Selection's starting soon.
I mean, the Palathon's kind of a hike. Isn't there, like, a field promotion you could do?
Nope.
Come on, you and me, ushering in a new tradition? Battlefield selection. No more long lines, convenient.
Dismissed.
Because she believed in me.
What's that?
That's why I wanted it. Want it. So bad. I need to prove to myself Luna was right. Captain Selko.
Jack, the big day finally arrives, huh?
Yes, sir. That news traveled fast.
Koken might have led on that she thought you were ready for selection after this campaign was over. Her intuition is rarely wrong.
You ask me, it's long past time I got a chance at selection.
Think you've made that clear ever since you met her.
I mean, well, yes.
The crippling uncertainty made you fight harder.
So how's the road, sir?
Too dangerous for my liking, this close to the Palathon. You should visit the forge and get your gear sorted before setting out.
Good idea. I'll be back.
Open the gate. You'll need to be cautious, Jack. We've got incursions large and small around the clock here in Lordsville. The wound drifts have collapsed near the Oraman border, giving Rashan's airships a beachhead they've never had before.
It feels like it's growing faster, huh? When I was a kid, the wound was just this abstract void my friends and I lived over. I never really knew how much of the world it had swallowed up.
Ask me, it's a true enemy of the Everwar. In their endless fight for magic, the Magni ignore the Great Wound's relentless advance. Don't tell Koken I said that.
When you're right, you're right. See you later, Captain. Rashanians really want to cut off passage to the Palatine.
Jack, how you braving the roads?
I'm not gonna say it's great out here, sir. Any word from the Palathon on my appointment?
Is that nerves I hear?
Nervous about what, sir? Trying to join the most elite Magni order in the world?
Even failure is a chance to learn, you know?
Not helpful. Getting close to the Palathon. Should look for an entrance to a skiff bay along that wall. Don't think I have a spell for that. You're an immortal. Orphe the Seer. Kirkin's told me about you.
And you're Kirkin's foundling, the Candle of Shaled, answering our question about the atrocities of Rashan.
Say what now?
Forgive us, we lost our train of time. You will be answering our question shortly, and then you arrive at the Palathon.
Your train of time. Got it. Weird.
We're still waiting.
What? Oh, the three atrocities of Rasharn are the burning of the House Kalaman Magni, the poisoning of the Wraithwind, and the enslavement of the Kalalish Guildmasters.
Acceptable. And you're Kirkin's foundling, the Candle of Shaled, answering our question about the atrocities of Rashan.
Okay, I think the train left the station again. Can I go?
Of course. Good luck.
It's a list of the dead. There's so many, no one can remember all their names.
I never knew there were that many Immortals.
Oh no, it's everyone across Avium that fell in the Everwar. The Palathon tracks it somehow, all the way back. You know, we're still not really sure who built this place. A bit morbid, really, having a massive death list right when you walk in, now that I think about it. Oh, hello. I'm Devin, by the way. Just got back from the front.
Jack, stationed at Yilthium Fields the last few weeks. I'm from Serum, originally.
Is that right? I've never met anyone from East Lucium.
And you still haven't. Said I was from Seren.
Ah, nice. A little provincial machismo. Let me show you around, Jack. Promise it's not all a big downer.
I, really need to get to Selection. Absolutely no idea where to go.
Come this way. I'll show you. I remember Kirkin talking about a Jack from Seren a few times. Said you'd make a great immortal one day.
Huh. She said that?
No. I'm just trying to calm your nerves, man.
If you don't mind me asking, how long have you been an Immortal?
Oh, ages. Well, a few years. But immortal years are like dog years. They stretch on and on.
So you're the best of the best?
You sound doubtful. It's a cheery disposition. But the Rashanians have sent writs of assassination to every quarter asking for my head. They hate me over there.
I'll get some of those writs myself just as soon as I look up what writs are.
I'm sure you will, especially as a Triarch. We don't get many of those. Well, any of them, actually. So what's the secret? do you do it?
Dunno. I just do.
I see. You just do. No need for hard work and discipline when you can just do. Good lesson for the kids.
Is this part of selection? You busting my balls?
No. Selection is much worse. We're almost there. Got another one for Group 5.
No.
Oh, stop. He'll be your star pupil. Jack here's the soldier that was crucial to the rout at Yilthium Fields.
Kirkin's pet initiate?
I'm literally standing right here.
The path is ready for this group, and I'm not asking her to reconfigure for one more. She'll complain and give everyone in the Palathon nightmares for a week. Get ready! Those doors open, you go in, one at a time.
Come on, Zendara. You know the path already senses he's here.
Okay, why are you talking about it like it's alive?
It's not happening, Devon.
On the one hand, nightmares brought about by a cranky magical Gestalt conscious scape.
That's okay, ignore me. It's cool.
On the other, a stern lecture from Kirkin for playing needlessly hardball. I know which one I'd pick.
You weren't here for my speech to the selection candidates, initiate. So I'll give you the short version.
So, it is happening?
Shut up. Welcome to the path. Stepping through that door means you think your magic is strong enough to issue a challenge to the Pentasod. That you fear no judgment or censure for doing so, and that your life word to the ley lines is forfeit if you're found wanting.
The really short version? Don't fuck up in there or you'll...
Like, for real?
More like absorbed into the path and removed from existence. But don't sweat it. I believe in you. She definitely thinks you're going to die. That's why her face looks like that. But don't let it shake you. And anyways, optimism is a moral imperative.
I'm Zendara, of House Cadus, Warden of the Path, and oath sworn to the Immortals by ancient treaty. It was nice knowing you, Jack. Hero of Yilthium Fields. A smarter man than you would have ended this day on a high note.
Isn't she great?
Go. Alright. I see how it is. Spectrals. I see how it is. Oh, shit. bits of it, anyway.
I call dibs on the shoes.
Caleb?
First time fumbling about in Seren.
What? I grew up here.
Don't move, shitbird! Best crab in the Harrows.
Kilmos. But we both know that's not really crab.
How far from here to Trotter's place?
By a rooftop?
These Saren-born and bred guys, settle down. Where's the people?
I don't know. You need any more? That was the day I met Luna and the others. Guess we're not playing fair anymore.
This way. We're almost there.
How many rooms?
I got no idea, but it's fuck huge, so probably a lot.
There's just the 5 of us.
Then eventually we might all get really lonely. Who cares? Come on! Check it out.
That whole thing?
Whole thing.
How are we gonna defend that whole thing?
What?
What? We squat a place like that, we need to figure out how to keep it.
Nah. It's ours. I bought it.
How did you... Where did...
It's not a mystery, Jack. I saved up. I wanted a house and now I have one. All of us do.
She was so proud that she found us a home. And that was the last time I actually had one. Thanks for the reminder.
With all that said, mostly shown and done, I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you all in the next